Okay, how do you know if your prices are too low or high? Do you charge a deposit? If so, how much? Okay, so many questions. Okay, I'll take this one first. How do you know if your prices are too low or too high? So when I first started off and I had the 15-bed house, I was charging $560 a month. I had not done market research. You have to do market research. My prices were too low. I didn't even know, but my prices were very low. Another thing, real quick, and this is something I tell my coaching clients, when you do your video tour of your house, don't say the price, because I did my video tour and then now it's 5 years later, 6 years later, and people are like, well, on the video it says it's $580. That was a long time ago and it was wrong anyway. So yeah, so don't say the price, just do your tour. Yeah, but you'll know from market research. So go to furnishedfinder.com, Roomies, spare room, just look around and see how much are other people charging and then price accordingly.
And also, no one is doing this to just break even. You want to see a return of your investment.
Right. Do you charge a deposit? If so, how much? So I do charge a non-refundable. I don't call it a deposit. I call it a non-refundable processing fee. Do not call it a deposit unless you're going to give it back. If you call it a deposit, they will expect it back. So I call it a non-refundable processing fee or a non-refundable admin fee. And I charge $150. Now, I've been told by other people in this industry that what I charge is way too low, because some people charge the rent amount. But the people who I house, they don't have that. They don't have, if they're scrounging to get their $600, $650 for their rent, I'm not going to charge them $650 for the rent plus $650 for a non-refundable fee. But I do know of someone, so my short answer, I charge $150. $150 is the non-refundable processing fee. And that's just for, like, it's like insurance for me. It's, you know, they might just come in and then leave in the middle of the night or something like that. And then also things break, and so you need some extra money. And plus, paper costs money, ink costs money, all of those things. But I do know someone who charges a risk fee, R-I-S-K, a risk fee. And the risk fee is because he said, well, I'm taking a risk on putting this person in my house who has all these evictions on their record and felony convictions on their record. So I'm going to charge them another $800 or whatever, and that's a risk fee. Now, they might not have that $800, but what he does is spreads that $800 out. So it's like an extra $50 a month until they pay off that risk fee, and they never get that back. It's a non-refundable risk fee.
And also, according to your target audience, if you're housing career professionals, of course you're going to charge more for that risk fee or that admin fee. It's all according to who your target audience is. If you're opening a house here in California, you don't have to go solo. So definitely do your research and understand who your audience is.